Alright, so we're back with some more Octopath Traveler, and we're going to do the second chapter story for Ophelia. Here at Salem, the first stop on your pilgrimage is the town of St. Bridge, where a memorable meeting awaits you. Alright, well, considering we're like 10 levels higher by this point, I think we'll be alright. The story so far. Sister Ophelia set out from home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. 3 churches must she visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door, heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Ophelia takes Leanne's place, allowing her to stay at their father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind and has brought her now to the town of St. Bridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living there as well.
I am Ophelia.
Greeting, Your Excellency. I'm Sister Ophelia. I've performed the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of St. Bridge. For you to come all this way in Sister Leanne's stead.
Yes.
I'm deeply sorry for the sudden change of plans, Bishop.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it. I heard of the Archbishop's illness. He had my sympathies.
Thank you.
You're too kind, Your Excellency. I've not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrim is a triangle. And yet there is much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and realm, pray see through it to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise I will. The people of Saintsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the flame bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral.
If you please.
Behold, Sister Ophelia, this is the sacred flame of St. Bridge. I stood in the same spot, witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At the time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers. Almost as if it were sapped to life.
Could it be?
Do you believe in some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I'll begin at once.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire.
Oh my, they just want everything, don't
May
they?
it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
She did the thing. Alright, well, it's burned once again.
Oh.
I see how brightly the flame shines now. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
We are in your debt.
You honor us, Sister Ophelia, but should you not rest first?
No.
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. Well, we're here now. Look around town. What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated. I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself not to get overly excited, but frankly, I can't help myself. So you heard the tale of the kindling before. But of course, it's one of the central rites of the church held every 20 years. The embers born from the flame's grace feed the sacred fires across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. See if we can talk to him, maybe get something out of him. Nope. The bishop of this town's cathedral, he renounced marriage and instead adopted a young boy as his own son many years ago. Despite not being related by blood, the two formed an unbreakable bond with their shared love of the sacred flame. There's some jokes to be had there. I won't make them, but I'm sure somebody else will. I can fight the bishop inside the cathedral. That's great. That's beautiful. More banter.
Now listen here.
You can find lots of rare plants and herbs in these lands, especially lions here in sweet wormwood. A dash of each makes nearly every... yeah, I'm not going to say it because YouTube will probably reference it wrong. It can make every potion better. Well, that's what we call it. When I was studying to be an apothecary, I sometimes journeyed out in search of ingredients. Is that so? Here, look at this one. White skullcap, they call it. The petals are good for fevers. I grind them with root starch and honey. Oh, it's wonderful. Ain't it? It was one of the first medicines I mean, I've never seen such a beautiful flower. I suppose it is pretty to look at. Here, you can have this one if you like. Hey, you're too kind. If you like flowers that much, I can pick plenty more for you. I'd like... She's such a cute little lady. Oh, man. Making moves on the cleric, are we?
This is all your fault,
He just likes
Emil.
some blonde hairs.
We're gonna make you sorry.
Oh,
I am
Jesus.
sorry. I am.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
Why does it always gotta happen?
And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Ooh.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Time to punt these nerds.
Emil, was it?
Yes'm?
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
I am. Well,
That's
I did
right.
already.
But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so...
You
Are
thought
you
there
gonna
would have
help me
been,
look for this
you know, an
brooch or
issue
what?
with it.
You'd really do that?
I really would. So cheer up. Got it?
Nobody's this
you,
nice.
miss.
Stop it.
I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it. See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
You see...
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. Oh, well, alright then. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to fucking do.
I see.
That's very kind.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mom died like that, he's always so angry about everything. Seems fair.
Oh.
Do you think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister, if we just find his brooch?
Of course.
We'll see how hard you work to make him feel good. I'm sure he'll come around. I think we've searched long enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl. Well, time to just roll up on Daryl's house over here. Daryl? What did you do? Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
Nope, still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look.
We're both looking for it as hard as we can, so why don't you forgive him, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back. How sad. How sad. If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mom back. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting him does nothing to ease it. There's nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Beats me. He lost my brother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. How could he understand? He still has me.
And yet...
And yet he's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Well, time to guide him, I guess. Be guided, nerd. Just leave me alone.
Won't you come with me?
Well, you come with me. There's something I'd like you to see. Yeah, what is it? You'll see it when we get there. Hey, where are you taking me? Yeah, guiding. Guiding in quotation marks.
There. Would you look at...
Emil, he's really looking for it?
That's what we've been saying.
Why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone? You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was. Liana was always there for me.
Oh, here goes the flashbacks. Oh, this we're not going to voice act? Okay, then. So now why don't you come play with me? Oh, well, I guess it's only like 2 sentences. Fair enough, fine.
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid, so why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
What is it? He's gone. He's gone to the woods, hasn't he? There, what are you doing here? Oh,
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you?
You see...
We're looking for Emil. Have you seen it? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Oh yeah, I saw him running off after some doge.
What?
A doge? Yeah, just a few minutes ago, there was this doge, and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch, and he went off running that way. Worse.
It can't be.
That way, towards the forest.
What?
The forest?
No way.
Is he crazy? The forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near.
Goodness!
It'll be fine. Just think about it. Emil's a little coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
Idiot.
Shut up.
What?
What's the problem? You know what he's like.
Damn.
I gotta go after him. As she just lets him run off. Okay, then. Exit the town and head to the north of this. Alright, well... I'm not saying we should be able to speedrun this, but we're definitely at the level we need to be, at least according to the recommended, to make this happen, so let's do it. The danger level in this woods is easier than what the actual thing was to get over here in the first place. Make it make sense. Oops, excuse me. Herb of Awakening? Sure, why not?
You won't feel a thing.
I've got all your weaknesses locked down. You guys ain't got nothing here.
A torrent of arrows!
Of course, Ulrich actually has no aim, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does. Bruh.
An interesting dilemma.
I guess you can throw out Ice Wind if you want to.
Pierce them through!
That shielding is saving this dude right now.
Well then.
So much.
Oh, sacred light!
I just had to run into the tankiest
Oh,
dude.
ice! Pierce them through! The battle is truly joyous. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Cyrus and Ophelia for the level up. Alright, another chest for me. What do we got here? Alright. SP items for the whole group. Don't mind if I do. Getting some more weaknesses on the bug over there. Although apparently that bug's far less of an issue than we normally run into. So that's nice. And we actually have access to more axes right now. Alright, let's just finish this fight early, shall we? Of course, the salamander has a bad problem of always living through anything because of how tanky this nerd is.
Oh, sacred light!
But now he's broken, so now we can just delay
Now
the walk. And he's done.
with each battle, I grow stronger.
Ophelia still at 4,800. And then, as soon as she gets 5K, I guess we can turn her into an apothecary. How many healers do you want? Yes.
It is a good day for battle. The battle is truly joined.
Well, you know, at least you're actually able to clear them that time over it. We take those. Just get this salamander out of the way. This dude doesn't know how to duck.
Bring it on. That's what I'm talking about.
Can I really not? I'm pretty sure. There we go. I was like, there's no way. 3,500. Take
Let
those.
us fight with honor. Have at you.
Almost found basically every weakness on those bugs without actually really ever being able to, or needing to attack them. 4 damage? Oh yeah, these guys are enough.
A tempest of ice shall rage. Not bad.
Thanks, Cyrus. Continue being Cyrus for me, thanks. And Ophelia hits 5k. You know what that means. It's time. Skills, Ophelia, you. Skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. Nice. And everybody else is more or less maxed out here, so waiting on the 3k for the thief. You can get 2 more skills for you. Take aim because you have none. And leg trap probably. Is there better skills we want on you from the hunter? Crit ray, I don't know about that. Attacking first, meh. It's more so the last set of the hunter skills we want, like yeah, get extra turn within the original turn, though only a 25% chance turns out is still pretty good. We have plenty of plums, go ahead and just throw down some on the whole group, why not? Well, into the woods we go. Some birchwood. I'll be taking this. Refunded us back a plum.
I will battle.
Now,
I forgot to switch her to an apothecary after getting your skill. Rip. Well, it's too late for that. At least for this one.
a great inferno to scorch the land.
That was not enough for life. Really? Yeah, we'll save some SP on you for the time being. And you have access to axes, so may as well
Here goes nothing.
may as well take advantage of that.
I'll not. Yeah.
We'll have even more axes once Ophelia goes upon here. Jobs? Well, looks like you're an apothecary now. The outfit is actually fitting for it too, that's nice. 5 of 5? I mean, we already have revive, but I guess this is a better way of going about it. Last stand for the AoE for sure. And poison would be not really 1 point off. Come on. Whatever. A new apothecary joins the team. Of course, that means I'm going to need like a 3rd axe now for her. The steel axe, that's not great. Reduces her elemental attack a little bit. Unfortunate, but we can make it work.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Oh, we're gonna
The
settle
battle
this,
is
alright.
truly joined.
Don't you worry. All 3 of them are weak to sword, so I guess level slash. Which sets them up absolutely
Here
for
goes nothing.
Cyrus, the White from Force.
Now, a great inferno to scorch the land.
Well then,
Apothecaryophilia honestly works too.
I hope I've grown more able.
Well, the axe does slightly more damage than her staves. And now that we get that 1 point, go ahead and pick up poison, because poison is better than you'd expect it to be in here. Inspiration did what for me again? I don't remember. Saving Grace. Grants the equipping character the ability to be healed above their maximum HP. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that gets me SP back. Also good, but you're not really attacking people with your basic attacks like that, so we'll leave that for the time being. For Old Break and the Huntress and whatnot, that works out better. It's been working out decent for Apothecary for a minute here.
Let's see what you got.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, of course they gotta be spread out on weaknesses just a little bit more.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Of course you missed everything.
Well,
Alright, Cyrus, do the thing. I got rid of the bird. Hey, bird.
I'll not be defeated.
Rude. We can still use our apothecary skills. Though they don't do all much for us in this room. None of it really does. We can still play healer though, just fine. And we can
Bring it
actually
on.
over-heal thanks to our skill. That's pretty good. I mean, we'd be able to potentially use that in boss fights, and we might even need to. It'd be kind of cheesy to force us into something like that, but I could also see it happening. Where like a skill
Try
does
again.
9,999 or whatever, but if you heal yourself so you're over 10,000, you live the attack or whatever, maybe that's enough for you to win the fight or something. Sounds kind of lame, but I could also see it being a possibility. I don't think I missed anything in the back over there, but we can always check later if need be.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined.
I don't really have anything for you, so I guess just go left slash. And Cyrus, do Cyrus things. I really want that SP saver for Cyrus, because man, did we blow through SP so quickly.
Here we go.
I can't even be mad at it either, though. I mean, we've seen the results of countless times now of how well it does for us. It feels wrong seeing
Guides us true.
Ophelia, you know, attack with an axe here. Right, left, right, left. Presumably the fire leads us to where I actually need to be. That'd be my assumption anyways.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
1,000 strikes probably would have been better than that, but that's...
I'll not be defeated.
Here we go.
I forgot she always defaults the stage.
Now then, out of my way.
All right. Ha! Try again.
Getting some good XP in this area, despite these mobs being relatively easy. That was a long way for this chest. Height shield. Something tells me that's probably nowhere near our level of shield at this point, but we can check it. Oh no, all my shields are absolutely much better than that. What do you expect though? It's a level 26 area,
There is no
and we
choice.
got a shield in like a level 45 to 50
Victory
area, so-
shall be mine. I will cut you down.
What is the logical
Oh, really? You're just out of SP enough?
Bring it on!
It'll be interesting to get the area with the apothecary, or not the apothecaries, but the dancers one, assuming there is one, though I can't imagine there won't be. Then everybody can have bewildering grace. And that'll get real interesting real quick, won't it? But, you know, we have to get to that point first. Yet another purple chest over there I can't grab because I don't have my thief on me. I've got so many chests to grab. Although probably by the point I put my hunter or my thief back into the party, I don't know if those chests will even be worth it like that. Apothecary skill, I mean, you can go ahead and use your extra. Probably would have been better to use electric there, just to break those two. Not that it would really matter for a fight like this, but you know, something to consider later on.
Ha! Try again.
Alphen hits 40 off of that. Okay. Really now? Oh, that's leading me right to the dude.
Feel a thing.
Oh, well, I'm not supposed to be going this way just yet. I've got other ways to check it. I forgot to steal SP while I had enough with Cyrus, and now I don't have enough anymore for it. I don't even have enough for steal SP. Feels bad. I guess we'll have to do things old-fashioned. And then I know I actually use thief skills, like using other weaponry. Hairs.
I will cut you down.
What are those you living by like 1 HP? Like, come on, man. Last Stand is actually probably good on Ophelia for the fact that her HP is as low as it is.
Battle is truly joy.
Although Cyrus actually has no HP right now, yet they never really attack him like that. Sometimes some of the enemies will hard focus on, and the other times they just like do not care.
Thus ends your lesson.
Really? Can I not reach him from right there? Apparently not. Well, we know where he is. I've got plenty of other ways to check out before we go grab him.
It's a good day for battle.
Hey, everybody wants to cast his hands right now.
The battle is truly joy.
It certainly is a nice feeling with the Last Stand feels really good at all points in time. Like, even though the damage is not fantastic for a good majority of the time, just the feeling of using the skill is good. It's got a good animation and whatnot to it too.
Here goes nothing.
We got that patience proc there. We haven't used this in forever.
How do you like this?
Come at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I guess we should probably pick up more skills now that Ophelia actually has jump points again. 3,000, we got just enough. And one more skill and we get the thief skill. Not sure how fantastic that's going to be for Cyrus there, but sure. Thunderbird, Mercy Strike, Thunderbird. Mercy Strike honestly is just such an unfortunate skill. Like, I understand why they wanted it so you can capture beast and whatnot. But I feel like they should have changed it to a different skill for other people that weren't the hunter. Because the whole idea is like false swipe, essentially, in Pokemon, so that way you can capture the beast that you're trying to capture, which is fantastic when you're trying to capture a special beast or whatnot. But for the rest of your classes, it's useless because, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna save somebody at 1 HP? I mean, maybe you can save him for the hunter, but realistically, I mean, come on now. Probably amputation. At least you can make better use of your BP now. Giving you 500 extra hit points would honestly not be the worst. Status ailments and penalties will last for 1 additional turn. Double the loot when stealing. Again, all not bad here for Cyrus. Second serving, 50% chance of attacking twice when performing a standard attack. Yeah, that'll work. Surpassing power, honestly don't need it right now because the chance that I'm able to do 99,999 is not really there, so I may as well benefit more from that. 500 HP increase would be real nice. Status enhancements will last 1 more turn, but we're not really using status enhancements with you. So it would make more sense to just give you the HP for the time being. Does it swing me? Have me swing around over here and then grab it? Like a whole long way around to just go where we've been trying to go.
Now then.
I should have just used 1,000 spears there. Not that these enemies really matter too much.
Now, what next?
At least we can make use of swords with Cyrus on these
Bring
guys.
it on.
It feels so wrong to see him using physical skills.
This calls for sure.
Well then. May this be a Christmas.
Alright, well, we got rid of one.
Here we go.
Just last stand spam intensifies.
Ha! Try again.
This is just gonna lead me over to that chest instead. That's fine. I just, you know, I can't open it at the moment, so it kind of defeats the purpose, but sure.
Time to teach you a lesson.
We surprised them.
How about you?
Good.
Out of my way!
Well then.
Ophelia can just continue to be an apothecary for the time being. Cyrus can pretend to play thief. And Alvin can be true apothecary.
This calls for sure.
What is the logical course of action?
Well, I don't have access with you, but I do
The battle
want
is truly joyous.
Ulrich here. Is that the first time I've ever seen second serving actually go off? I feel like it has been. Maybe I'm just that unlucky and I lose every 50-50? Was this gotcha? But, you know, it feels like the first time I've actually seen that actually go off now. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I just think of myself as that unlucky. Alright, well, considering the boss fight should be more or less right there, let's go ahead and give ourselves at the very least SP. I kind of need the mediums at this point. Although the regulars are probably cheaper, so outside of combat I should probably be using regulars, and then inside the actual larger heals.
This calls for sure.
I don't mind using some SP right here just to clear these guys out faster. I shouldn't need all of my SP for this boss fight.
What next?
Or at least I wouldn't hope that I would need it.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alpha's got plenty of SP stored up so far, so once we actually get him on a different secondary class now, he can make real use of it. Well, there's the physics staff that I got far earlier, although I might be able to pass it off to Ophelia now. It just gives me elemental attack. It's still better. I mean, I lose physical attack and crit, though. Maybe, you know, maybe we'll keep the attacks. Hey, little nerd, there you are. Where'd that dog go? Got eaten by a beast. And how far into here am I? I have to find that brooch.
Emil!
Daryl?
I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please just give me a little more.
You idiot!
What are you talking about? We gotta get out of here. But the
Are
dog.
you serious?
Forget about the stupid doge. Whoa, hey, calm down now.
But
Did you hear that?
Emil!
Run for it. Oh. That's a huge... Yeah, you think that guy's scared of you?
there's no time for rest. Oh,
Over here, Sister
Such a
Ophelia. Thanks, Elle and I arrived inside. Now get behind me, both.
you mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry, everything's alright. You two were very brave. Now, if only we could be on our way.
They will not
That's a
lose to you.
huge doge. Ice weakness? Well, I don't really have all too much ice. Because first,
Victory
hands
shall
on
be
end.
mine.
Well, alright, he's already plotting now here. Surely you're a beast, so arrows should be alright,
Rain
right?
arrows upon them.
Apparently not. Okay then, fair enough.
All right.
Well, we know ice works. Cyrus, do the thing.
Well then,
Ophelia, you can also do the thing. Unfortunately, he's still going to be able to attack before me, even after all that.
All right.
Except I got patience, nerd. Wrecked. Absolutely destroyed.
How about you?
Alright, well, time to see if he doesn't like swords or not. He doesn't like swords.
I'll do
Fantastic.
my best.
Come on, time to see if he doesn't like axes.
This will hurt.
Axes are neutral, fair enough. Well, we know he doesn't like ice.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Bring it. Cool off.
What? You're getting double attacks.
Here we go.
Well, I do have some ice coverage, those through sleep.
How do you like this?
Now then.
Not fantastic damage. How about with the pole arm? Well, I guess if we're gonna check it, we may as well do... Oh, well, I should probably use my warrior skills if that's the case. Oh, yeah, that makes
By
sense.
1,000 cuts.
Wrecked. Absolutely owned. Demolished. In shambles.
I'll not be defeated.
Alright, well, what do we want to do with you? I guess more ice damage? We can poison him, in
This will
theory.
sting.
We did land the poison. You know how much the poison actually does damage to him, but we'll see. Go for another 1,000 spears?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Jeez. You started to make it up a little bit at the end, but holy... Come on, man. You gotta have more accuracy than that. This dude is being tankier than he thought he would have been. At least for the level discrepancy that we have going on here.
Please freeze.
You'd think your magic
Bring it
attacks
on.
would be, you know, just a little bit better considering you're a white mage at
Cool
one point.
off.
I'm just saying. Oh yeah, that poison was not really worth it. Alright then.
I'll do my best.
Well, that's not great. Oh, I can't use the concoction skill like the apothecary. Well, that kind of sucks. Like, actually, a lot, though.
Please freeze.
The battle is truly joined.
Well, I don't really have anything. I guess we go for the spear, though. Just so that way I can get turn
Bring
order
it on.
advantage on him. Maybe we go for the concoction, just so that way I can bring his shield
How do you
down
like
quicker.
this?
I mean, in theory, we could sleep him, though I don't really see that happening here.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Victory shall be mine.
Well, looks like we should be able to break him on time, so long as I actually get these attacks off here. I'll save the boost for now, although I'm not going to have enough XP next turn. Never mind. I use the boost now.
My turn.
You know, with another ice. And the damage is set.
Here we go.
Let me show you a better ice. Much better. He's got to be close. Well, he is weak to swords. We know that much. I can't steal SP anymore. I use too much. Rip. Congratulations, you played yourself. Well, we can lower his physical defense at the very least.
This should give us an opening.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
My turn now.
Certainly did a bit more damage, I will say that. Last stand with half your health gone? That should be halfway decent. Or not. Alright, well,
Here goes nothing.
okay then. Let's go ahead and back to using ice then. 3 attacks in a row.
All right.
11 block? What kind of garbage is this? What? In what world? Alright.
How do you like this?
Something tells me I'm not breaking this in time, especially with no SP on me. That's crazy. 11 block? Like, you serious? You know he's desperate if that's the case. Got another second helping right there. Go for the sword attacks.
Victory shall
God,
be
we're gonna
mine.
be like 1 hit off if we get a second helping on this. Feels bad. Oh, this should be interesting. Let's see how much damage he does here. Oh yeah, he didn't actually charge up. He just throws a whole bunch of armor on himself, I guess. Alright then.
Here goes nothing.
Go ahead and break him.
Cool off.
And we save the BP so we can just
Oh, not
unload
be
on him
defeated.
next turn. Amputation, maybe? It does about the same as your ice, which is just sad to think about.
The battle.
How much HP do you have? Hey. Now, for whatever reason, Holberg's winning way more of the 50-50s than apparently my apothecary ever has. It wasn't much, but I didn't really expect a lot out of this boss. Infinitely spamming block is kind of annoying, I will be real though. I mean, we do have skills that spam a lot of attacks to help deal with it, but 11 stacks of block, really? Like on a scary boss, that could just be death. You saved our lives.
Wow!
You kicked us butt. Okay, now everything's all right. Good riddance to the scary monsters.
Oh,
You said it.
Come on.
Let's go back home.
but
Hang on, if you'll just give me a little bit more time.
You idiot!
Wait, more time to get killed? Do you think that was the only monster in here?
oh,
Oh, everything ends all happily. Who could have seen? See, I knew I'd find it.
Emil.
such a relief.
Nice going.
Thanks. Now then.
I knew you had it in you. Now let's get out of here. I think that Daryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does? Daryl? I shouldn't have said any of those things I said. I'm sorry for being so mean to you.
Daryl?
When my mom died, it seemed so unfair. I think I was just trying to make you hurt, see?
I'm sorry.
Oh!
It's okay. I knew you were sad, and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better either.
Exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend can. But you understand each other now, and that's what counts. Now play nice, you hear?
I'm sorry.
Nah.
It's alright, besides it saved my life. If you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive.
Emil.
Alright, save it until we're back in town. Come along. Make for the cathedral. Alright, if you insist. We may as well finish out the chapter story since we're here. Save on the off chance something horribly goes wrong.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Welcome back, Sister Ophelia. And how did you find our humble town?
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children.
Don't say the thing!
Children, you...
Shut up!
Yes.
Oh, my... Well, the video's probably getting nuked from orbit now, son of... Unless I cut out that audio part, I guess I can make that work, but there's so much.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm.
You know, I think I've heard that somewhere
Every
before.
20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that too.
Footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
Wow.
The heart of the flame bearer.
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophelia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which...
Shut up!
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
I'm gonna have to edit literally that saying out, aren't I? I hate YouTube sometimes.
Hey, Emil, did you find that brooch?
Shut up.
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
I'm so sick of you three right now. Like, honestly.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of them. It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil?
It sure was. Living snot, huh?
Sister! It's true, though, isn't it?
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
The beast?
No, Sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Now, just a second.
Anyway, Sister Ophelia's freaking outrageous, isn't she, Emil?
She really is.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done.
She's still going. Nice.
And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Oh, good. I need to go there for my main character, too, anyway, so that works out. Sister Ophelia leaves St. Bridge behind, her journey far from over. One last prayer to the sacred flame of this land, what might bring happiness to the people living here. Not saying that. Screw off. She embarks for Goldshore, a town in the coastal lands, where the second church awaits on her journey. I'm here now, I guess. They can take you, but nope. It sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. There's a young lad back in my village. I was teaching him the sword. Are you worried for him? Nope. Would be a lie. I say I don't think of him from time to time, but I do not worry. I taught him what I could of the sword and other things besides. He took the lessons well. I have faith in him. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. How so? Well, it's a belief of mine that every one of them should have a mentor to take care of them in hand and show them what is right and wrong. And I concur. Wow, good for you two. Do we need to heal? We may as well heal. 147. It's getting more expensive, man, every time I do one of these chapters. Not that it really matters too much for us at the moment. We're making bank right now, 89k, alright. We can almost afford the outfit one other person. Alright, but yeah, that is chapter 2 of Ophelia's story done. We're the only chapter 2s that we have left now. I mean, Therians, of course. Of course, we actually have to figure our way out there. It's a noble court to begin with. You're on chapter 3 now. Our main character, of course, the hunter. It's really just those 3, huh? Really? Well then, I guess we will have to come to a decision in the next video as to who exactly we want to beat. Cyrus only has the last hunters, or not the hunters, but the thief's final skill to go for his. Ulbricht's got 2 more skills to go, and then he's finished with the hunter's one. Ophelia still has a little bit to go. Rehabilitation or Revivify? I guess I'd rather have Revivify if that's the case. Resist ailments? I mean, that's always a good one. It's just I'm not sure I have enough room for it. Being the real issue there. But yeah, we will figure out our next chapter 2 story in the next one. Maybe we do a chapter 3? That's kind of pushing it, though. I say pushing it, but we're also level 40 and 36 and whatnot, and this one's asking for 34, so in theory, we are in the recommended level of where we're supposed to be for that, so we could do a level 3 if we want to. I don't know. We'll figure it out in the next one. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Sweet.